Hello and welcome to my channel Skee Zeal Art. My name is Skee. If you're coming back to my channel, welcome back. And if you're somebody new to my channel, welcome. This video is going to help not just artists but people in general who like to create. The topic of today's video is 3 ways to nurture yourself as an artist. This is going to be a very crisp video in which I will briefly describe all the 3 points which I think help artists nurture themselves. Number 1, connect with like-minded people. A lot of time in my artist journey, what I have been through and what other artists have been through is a time period of lack of support. In the early stages of being an artist, especially if you're somebody who's transitioning from another career, if your education has been in a different field, completely different to an artist, chances are your family and society and your friends are not going to support this decision of yours. That is for a very valid reason. Because the amount of effort that is needed to build yourself as an artist and to run an art business, to become an entrepreneur or to become a teacher even, it requires a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of effort, and it requires a lot of perseverance that most people might not have the strength to endure. Being on this journey is no cakewalk because you have to not just set yourself up as an artist in terms of your skill, but you also have to have a very active social media presence. One might argue that having social media is actually a kind of a distraction for an artist. Even though social media is a very distracting place for an artist to be, I have found out the kind of growth that happens for an artist who is on social media is remarkable. They grow as a person, not just as an artist. They learn so many skills which one could not have gained if they were just an artist but not having an active presence on social media. Social media is a place where you have to come out of your comfort zone. You meet people with a lot of conflicting opinions and you meet a lot of trolls. You meet people that are in a different world altogether. They don't have that level of sensitivity. Or you meet people that just don't like to support. But this is just one side of it. On the other side, we have people that are full of hope, full of joy, full of great ideas. They love to connect, they love to support, they love to have conversations, they love to provide solutions, they love to network, they love to collaborate, they love to inspire, they love to motivate. What you as an artist need to do is find those people, connect with those people who you vibe with. Don't just connect with their artworks. Don't just look at their artworks and think that just because their artwork is so good, they would be a great friend, a great supporter as well. You need to start a conversation and see if they match your vibe. Also, don't just take from them, provide value to them, be a very good supporter, be a good follower, help them grow as an artist, leave meaningful comments on their posts, on their videos, help them grow their social media. That way, it will be a balanced form of communication and interaction. So when you look for people to connect with like-minded people, and not just like-minded people. Connect with people who are actually better than you. Say 2 steps ahead of you or 5 steps ahead of you. Connect with those people. Because these people can really create that positive environment where your creativity can flourish. It is very important to expose yourself to differing opinions from time to time because you have to challenge your ideology. If you don't face any opposing views, there's no room for you to grow. Because you're only surrounded with people that are agreeing with you or that are just saying that you're doing good. You're not being presented with challenges. Always be open to people who challenge your viewpoint. This is not just you nurturing yourself like in the form of a comfort zone, but you're also expanding your mind, your brain, and it is helping you to grow. This comes under the part of nurturing yourself as an artist. Point number 2 is drawing for yourself. If you are an artist who is mostly focused on creating works that people will like, people will find beautiful, things that work, keep doing that. Keep doing that. But you have to make a ritual, you have to make a habit of drawing for yourself. Because ultimately, art is about you expressing yourself. Art is about you letting out your truth into the world, letting out your voice and being free with your expression, finding out who you are and showing it to the world. When you are building yourself as an artist, a lot of times one may feel very hesitant to show that part of themselves to the world. One might not feel ready, and one might be like, just because you want to establish yourself and you are building your skills, you might feel that it is good to focus on the skills part right now and not think so much about your own creative expression. But you have to nurture that side of you, because that is what makes you an artist, not the skills. Skills alone will not make you an artist. It will give you a great art business. But an artist in itself is a person who is constantly expressing through their works. They're constantly analyzing and putting together things that they feel, showing the world a part of themselves which is very raw. So have a ritual of drawing for yourself where you can just relax and you can be at peace, and you don't have to show that to anybody, but you are spending that time with yourself, exploring your creativity and drawing for the sake of your own happiness. Point number 3, and the last point, is spending time alone. Why spending time alone is so important for an artist, I cannot emphasize this one enough. To be attracted to the things that naturally call out to you and to not be influenced by external things, you have to disconnect and have a very dedicated practice or a dedicated habit of spending time alone. You will be able to work at your best if daily you're spending some time being totally alone, being by yourself, not being connected to any social media or watching videos or anything. Just being by yourself. You could read a book. You could do things that you like to do, but it has to be very disconnected from the internet and friends. Could be as short as, say, 30 minutes a day. But it is very important for you as an artist to have that time and space for your own self. This point is also something very important, Because an artist needs to nurture themselves on a very mental and emotional and spiritual level. If you have a spiritual practice, or if you are somebody who does some form of prayer or practice, then that is included in spending time alone, because all those practices, they help you center yourself, calm yourself down, and they really help you get connected with divine, and it helps balance you and get connected with your inner truth. So it is very important for an artist to spend time alone on a daily basis. If they don't do that, they will feel that their battery is getting discharged. In order to charge themselves up, they have to spend time alone, away from people, thinking by themselves, not getting distracted, and just allowing themselves to be, not focusing on doing anything at that time, just focusing on being who you are. For this, what you can do is doing things that help you be alone. You can involve yourself in things like, just cleaning, or cleaning your space, or cooking, or gardening, or playing some musical instrument, or connecting with nature, going on treks, going on walks. You can do all of these things. It'll really help you center yourself. And this way, if you follow these 3 tips, you will definitely get charged and you will feel very nurtured as an artist. There are a lot many ways in which an artist can nurture themselves. I'm pretty sure you can think of more. If you want to share anything, any tip, anything with me, you can drop it down in the comments. I would love to know, how do you nurture yourself as an artist? What practice do you do? Drop it down in the comments, because it will not only help me understand how others work, but it will also help others who see this video find more value through your comments. So I hope this video was helpful. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and click the subscribe button for more such videos. I will see you in my next video. Take care.